right, so just trying to get things ready. Let's talk about characters and silhouettes. When you're building a character, you need to ask yourself some questions like who, what, when, where. Who is the character? Like, what is their type of personality? What's their goal? What are they doing? And then when is the kind of like the time period, or kind of like where is it taking place? All that good stuff. So like, is it sci-fi? Is it modern day? Is the environment dingy? Like, what's happening? So these are the types of things that I think of whenever I create a character. I think after that, I kind of want to do some brainstorming. The first thing I'll do, besides just start sketching, is do some silhouettes. And I like to use a brush pen, like a Tombow brush pen. So I'm not precious about my drawings, my line art, or whatever. And I'm actually just planning the silhouette of the character. So for something that's standard like this, I can go in with just that brush. It can be really loose and messy. And because this Tombow is double-sided, I can even go forth and make some tighter kind of line work. But I'm really thinking about a lot of things. Poses, what type of character I'm drawing. I'm thinking about the silhouette, what shapes is the character making? Is it round? Is it more rectangular? They're little doodads. And this is actually a great way of loosening up and just having fun with the process overall. I'm going to do kind of a Little Red Riding Hood magical girl take, because that's what I enjoy. I love magical girls. So I'm trying to figure out how is this going to work. And I'm being as crazy with these silhouettes as possible. So I think when you are attacking a character design, it's really good not to limit yourself as far as the silhouettes go. You can base them off of basic shapes, right? Triangles, circles, and each one of those things will become its own type of character, right? So like your rectangles are usually for more sturdy or solid characters. Your triangles, depending on where they're facing, your triangles are going to be more evil characters because it's associated with like knives, teeth, fangs. You can combine them as well. And I think for the most part, your designs, depending on, I guess, your own sensibilities, you can choose to make a design that is all circles. And then you're saying, I'm going to create a very stylized character. Or you can have like a mix of those things. And then actually you'll find a more natural form from those things. Our human bodies are made up of a lot of different styles of circles and squares and things. Now you can even, if you really get into it, start designing things, even faces, out of just that simple shape. So I'm just going through and I'm like, well, what happens if I make everything very like a square? And I'm rounding off some of these edges, which I think my friends in college, we decided to call them squircles, which is an appealing shape. And then this is mostly made out of, circles, right? And then mostly made out of angles. So you get different characters, and your first idea of these characters, right, are going to be based off of the type of shape. It's kind of a primal thing. So you see pointy characters, you're thinking, oh no, it's pointy. Of course, your character could be like a really good guy, they just look scary, which I really love that trope. where you see like somebody who looks really scary and then they turn out to be a very kind person, because it's very, I think, similar to real life, right? And then when I have my silhouettes, I actually will go through and star the ones that I actually like, and then I'll move on from there in the process. So once you find a silhouette that you like, you can move on to the next bit. And I'll have another video after this, which shows what you do next, or what you can do next. Thanks for watching.